Hello, thank you for joining me at the Oracle of the Feather Crown Tree. This is a reading for the period between April 4th and April 6th. It's when the sun is in Virgo. When the moon is in Virgo and the sun is in Aries. This is going to be the Radiant Astro reading. This is a 13-card spread. I have a central card and 12 cards around it. They do symbolize the houses and signs, respectively, of those for the Western astrology symbol or chart. And so in the 9 o'clock position, I have Aries, and it goes counterclockwise over to Pisces. I ask a question of each card, and each card comes from a different deck in all of my readings. So let's begin with our central card. We have, how can I silence my ego so my soul can shine? And the purpose of this reading is to think of ourselves in an advanced way as we evolve our chakra systems into like a singular system from our heart space, that we become our own radiant sun, that we're able to pour positive energy out into the world instead of needing to take things from our environment to fill whole. So the card that we have states, I am one with the universe, one with the eternal goddess. She is part of me. I tune into my heart, and she is there, surrounded by an infinite library of wisdom, knowledge, and love. The countless manifestations of the goddess, along with her great compassion, are expressed through me. Our next card will be for the Aries position. It is the Rat card from the Chinese Oracle. How can I bring things with self-awareness, or how can I begin things for self-awareness, for protection of my physical body, as well as be conscious of my mask and projections of myself onto others? A powerful life force beneath the negligible energies, cautious, agile, adaptable to adversities, team worker. Following the fairy, the rats under her divine protection come in flocks to the top of a cliff, although each of them looks weak and small. The convergence of the whole family generates a great, encouraging, and unfailing power, full of vitality. At the peak of the mountain, the rats are overlooking the vast land as if they own the entire world. This came to us in the Yang position as well, which is the male. So this additional meaning for it is flexible and accepting, fast in reaction, united, living in the moment. Look at a problem from different perspectives. Taurus. How do my values generate resourcefulness, self-esteem, and wealth? From the Celtic Shaman's book, we have Owl. Its key word is transformation. An owl stands atop a high place outlined against a dark sky, in which the moon rides round and clear. Superimposed on the moon is an ancient owl mask. Despite the fact that the owl is considered a bird of ill omen among the Celts, it also possesses a strong association with wisdom and with transformation. As a night hunter with eyes that can see in the dark, it is also a creature of the underworld, and as such can be a powerful ally in journeys made to this world. Pass into the shape of the owl and take wing through the nighttime lands of the other world. See with the eyes of the great bird and feel its strength of purpose. Try also to understand its loneliness and the determination that has led to its deep wisdom. In this form, fly to the tree of vision and tradition, and roost for a time in its branches. There you will find something hanging, left by the spirits for you alone. Gemini. How does my mindset influence my interactions and define my comfort zone? From the Tantric Dakini Oracle, cremation ground, meditation, bears the number 7, signifying the law of 7, the occult path, and the metaphysical perfection achieved through becoming one with this principle. It is the number of the octave, the recurring natural harmonic to which all worlds and elements are subject. The Chariot of the Tarot has some affinity with this card. The foreground is littered with human skulls and bones, reminding us of the transient nature of life on earth. In India, the cremation grounds are considered places of great potency, where yogis can remain undisturbed to practice their meditation. The proximity of corpses and bones is believed to act as a powerful reminder of the need to achieve detachment from the world, so enhancing the desire for enlightenment. All worldly things ultimately must become part of the great cremation ground, and it is the recognition of this fundamental truth which benefits the yogi or meditator. In the black night sky, behind the cremation ground, the orb of the earth is seen rising, showing that this scene of the end of the world is to be understood as a revelation through which the earth and life is reborn. Reality is here being transmuted into surreality, the end of one period and the beginning of a new perspective. Develop the faculty of visualization and meditate on the transient nature of all things connected to this world. In doing so, you will gain power from this concept, and it will become a ground of reference for action. This card suggests a spiritual rebirth, but this can only be achieved through the development of concentration, so that the inner eye will be able to see through all material phenomena. Cancer. How can I implement self-care to nurture my feminine energy and emotions, as well as bring awareness to my subconscious, programmed by my ancestry? From the Prophet Oracle deck, we have Keep Pace with the Earth. You work that you may keep pace with the earth and the soul of the earth. For to be idle is to become a stranger unto the seasons, and to step out of life's procession that marches in majesty and proud submission towards the infinite. When you work, you are a flute through whose heart the whispering of the hours turns to music. Which of you would be a reed, dumb and silent, when all else sings together in unison? Our next card is for the Leo position, and we will be taking a card from an Egyptian-themed oracle deck. We do have the Sphinx today for that card. And let's see here what our question is going to be. How can I enact play, self-expression, desires of my inner child, creativity, joy, risk-taking, and pleasure in my daily life? The Sphinx is a divine messenger, earth altar, cosmic library. The Sphinx has mystified the world for thousands of years, and recent research suggests it's far older than initially thought. This deity is carved from one giant protrusion of bedrock, grounded in the heart of Egypt. The Sphinx is a divine messenger and repository of cosmic, akashic, or spiritually informed wisdom. While theories abound about the great knowledge hidden under the Sphinx, In actuality, this being contains the information himself. He or she is the cosmic library. The very granite of the Sphinx's being holds and retains far more than the knowledge of the adepts who did the carving. Indeed, the Sphinx functions as a medium between us and the vast intelligent source in the stars. This mysterious one transmits messages from our ancient ancestors to those that are ready to receive them. When you draw this card, we suggest that you bring your question directly to the Sphinx. Stop, open your heart, and listen. Take some time to prepare yourself by doing the heart breath as you meditate on this enigmatic deity. Listen for how the Sphinx informs you. You will experience a download from the cosmic library of the ancient or future memory, from your DNA and your starseed origins. Don't rush this process. This is an opportunity for you to connect with the Akashic records, which hold the inner map of your life and your potential future. As you develop your relationship with the Sphinx, you will strengthen your capacities to open to guidance and fully receive it. This is not only true for divine guidance. This divine messenger can also direct you to other allies on the earth plane who will assist you in your ongoing quests. If you feel called to vast knowledge beyond time and space, pay close attention when you connect with this magnificent earth altar, guardian of the stellar mysteries. Virgo will be represented by the Enchanted Spell Oracle. How can I give to myself and others for significant improvement? We have prosperity, success, gratitude, blessings. Pomegranate is associated with this. Pomegranate is often used in money spells because the tiny nuggets of sweet red fruit encased within its shell look like little rubies. The jewel red pomegranate resonates with the base chakra, the energy wheel responsible for attracting prosperity. Ancient Egyptians used to use the pomegranate as a symbol to attract wealth and success. Similarly, the pomegranate was considered the height of luxury and prestige in medieval times. The priestess of prosperity is dancing joyfully with a large pomegranate cocktail in her hand. She is surrounded by medieval symbols of prosperity and abundance. Plenty of gorgeous red colors and the pomegranate's fruit and blossom. This priestess knows that the gifts of true prosperity lie in the perception of what makes us truly rich rather than in material possessions. Her energy is bright, free, and merry. Prosperity is a state of success and feeling fortunate. You just need to adjust your mindset. The secret to prosperity is a joyful attitude. It means having fun and holding on to your aspirations lightly, so as not to quash the energy. Counting our blessings and feeling grateful for what we already have will start the process of bringing the spirit of prosperity into our lives. Libra, how can I practice equality and sharing to forge alliances and resolve interpersonal conflicts? Freya, radical acceptance. When you see life as a battleground, you lose sight of a more easeful way to be in the world. Can you stand in the middle of the chaos and allow yourself to center in the quiet hum in the eye of the storm? Let the peace of Freya, the Norse goddess of war, enter your mind amid the flurry of battle. She came to collect the fallen and bring them to a place of rest and recuperation. Freya is here to remind you that the acceptance of defeat is not the end. She offers the gift of acceptance, the knowing that there is nothing to resist right now. See your world at face value and look into it with discernment. When you see with greater clarity, not taking this world so personally, you will not fight to have it all. If you take full stock of your conditions, surrendering to what is, you can move to higher ground, begin again, and wait until the drama dies down on its own. You are the strongest, most grounded, and most powerful when you remember this is the strategy the goddess Freya offers in your support. Sagittarius. Our card will be from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. How does my belief system generate meaning and encourage expansion beyond my comfort zone? Actually, this is Scorpio. How do the renewal cycles of my life give opportunity for mystery, intimacy, transformation, and shadow work? Same oracle, though. We have the Earth Keeper. Just as you're involved in co-creating your world, you're also responsible for its well-being. The Earth Keepers are dedicated to the stewardship of the earth and all life. They choose to hold the sacred dream of a planet where all beings live in peace and where the rivers and the air are clean. Remember that everything you do has an impact for 7 generations. You have outgrown your small dream of success and achievement and are ready to dream big. Take on the mantle of the Earth Keeper and reach out to a friend in need whom you may not have been in touch with for some time. Take care of your pets and feed the strays that come by. Clean up your yard, as this is a reflection of your relationship to the earth. Grow the sacred dream, and your personal life will flourish. Remember, it's not about me any longer. Now we have Sagittarius, and we're going to take a card from a yogic path for it. So, let's see what we've got. Kriya is going to be our card. How does my belief system generate meaning and encourage expansion beyond my comfort zone? Effortless flow. Life feels like a river that you are graciously floating down with ease. You are on the path to your Dharma, highest purpose, and doors are opening for you. One connection leads to another, and things are moving at a high speed. Kriya. Don't feel overwhelmed. This is how life is meant to be experienced. When you are in Kriya, everything requires far less effort. The universe is propelling you in the direction of your Dharma and providing you with assistance to fulfill the very important role you play. You no longer have to push, but rather can surrender to the great forces at play. Keep up the flow and don't lose sight of your greater goal, uplifting the vibration of this planet. Capricorn. How can I achieve my realistic yet challenging goals step by step? Mystical self-discovery, taking care of yourself. When koalas appear, the perception of time is altered and everything slows down. When this happens, you have access to creative insights and flashes of artistic genius. Let the koalas lead you to a much-needed sanctuary, a place where you can get in touch with your inner muse. It is important that you find a private refuge, a cocoon, where you can be alone with your thoughts. This could be a little used space in your house or apartment, an out-of-the-way coffee house, or your own private studio in another building. There allow your senses to be hypnotized and transformed by beauty, the beauty of nature, the beauty of your life, the beauty of stillness. If you listen to the koalas and slow your pace down, stress melts away and you are able to function more efficiently. The caterpillar says you have to let go of the old and be reborn to your new self. These fascinating creatures are fussy about what they eat, and you need to be too. Focus on your diet, but do not follow any health fads. Your body will tell you everything you need to know if you take the time to listen. Eat foods that are as natural and unprocessed as possible. If you take care of your needs today, you will prevent any disease in the future. The tiny spider, nestled in the warmth of the daffodil, will bring you clarity and possibly new, loving relationships if you're open to them. You're about to venture on an exciting journey of redefining every aspect of yourself. With the number 3 and the ladybug, reward and success are imminent. Your starry sky with its bright moon is retreating back into the cosmos, revealing a beautiful new day. I am able to see the beauty in stillness. When I am still, I connect with my soul's heartbeat. Aquarius. How can my unique hopes and wishes be supported by others and heal the collective? From the Sacred Geometry Oracle, we have tetrahedron. Action. The tetrahedron is one of the 5 three-dimensional geometric shapes commonly called the Platonic solids. Each has equal angles, edges of equal length, and equal faces, and each would fit within a sphere. Within their structure, they hold cosmic truth. The tetrahedron is the simplest of these Platonic solids, with 4 equal triangular faces. The tetrahedron speaks to the male side of your nature. This is the place of action. This is the fire of ambition and the understanding that it will take to bring ideas and projects to fruition. Is there a project you have been considering or a decision you have been putting off? Now is the time to take action and initiate movement that will activate ideas and complete creative projects. If you are already actively engaged in this process, this card affirms your decision to act and supports the focus and passion that directs you upon this path. Simply remember to listen to your inner guidance and ensure that this action is not mere smoke and flames, but intentional movement toward your highest good. Our last card will be for Pisces, and our question is, how can I end the bondage of self-sabotage involving karma and repressions to become the bliss of self-transcendence? Instead, from the White Light Oracle, we have the card Alabaster Tablet of Layla. The angel Layla heralds from Talmudic scriptures. Unlike any other angel, she is specifically described as a feminine being. Layla is a reminder that there is a place only the feminine can fill. If we attempt to live our lives skewed toward the masculine, we will miss out. There is great value in masculine tendencies towards exploration, adventure, progress, and development. However, the feminine tendencies toward compassion, acceptance, kindness, and mercy are a balancing necessity for humanity to survive. These dual wisdoms need to find balance and integrate into mature expression in every human heart. The appearance of Layla in a reading suggests the feminine must lead at this time, allow the way to be shown, rather than directing a path based on your current perspective. Layla is a guardian angel watching over all transitions, including the transition of the soul into the embryo during conception, and the guiding of the soul out of the body and into the realms of light when a physical life draws to a close. Alabaster was lauded by the ancient Egyptians as a guardian stone, which leads the soul toward the light during times of transition. The alabaster tablet of Layla indicates that you are navigating a significant transition. It may be that your outer life is going through change, or it may be that inner changes are happening within your soul, or both. You may not know how to traverse the shifting inner and outer landscapes, but the oracle advises you that this great angel is guiding you faithfully and effectively. Crystals are embodied light, and alabaster in particular emanates the white light frequencies. It is highly reputed as a drawing stone, absorbing negative energies and attracting the light of spirit into your heart and life. The alabaster tablet is created from a sheet of alabaster that energetically sheaths the soul, deflecting interference through its invisible protective shield. This oracle encourages you to perform a spiritual cleansing that feels right for you, sealing your work with a protective shield of white light. You can accomplish this by calling upon the alabaster tablet of Layla, combining the sacred earth medicine of alabaster and the celestial angelic protection of Layla, using a healing process. That ends this reading. I really enjoy doing these for you guys. They mean a lot to me, and I hope that they are enriching for you as well. Please have a wonderful day until we meet again, which I hope we do soon. And a big, bright, beautiful, happy birthday if it is your birthday. The readings I'm doing during this time frame, if it is your solar return, should prove to be significant in their meanings and themes. So take care. I will be with you soon.